What's up, fellas? So I had a loyal patron supporter that wanted to know why women don't take accountability. Well, that's simple, guys. Because society doesn't make them take accountability. Guys, people don't just take accountability to just take accountability. Somebody has to hold you accountable to make you take accountability. Now, ain't nobody out here just walking around just doing the right thing because we just can do the right thing. You're doing the right thing because society gonna hold your ass to doing the right thing. Do y'all guys understand that? So let's take for instance, right? Like why women fuck with Pookie and Ray Ray. And why she can go and sleep with a thug and have 3 kids by these motherfuckers and she don't take accountability for sleeping with bums. Why don't she? Well, because she know in the back of her head, hey, worst case scenario, I get food stamps, I get welfare, I get free housing. So the worst case scenario, he don't take care of his kids. I get fucking financial assistance. Let's say a society say right now, hey, ain't no more welfare, ain't no more Section 8. It's gonna be a lot of fucking Pookie and Ray Rays out here buying pussy. I can tell you that shit now, because what'll end up happening is women will be strategic on who they getting their pussy to. In other words, if women stop getting financial support from the government, what would happen is women will start watching who they get their ass to. Because at that point, they wouldn't want to risk getting pregnant by Pookie and Ray Ray. Do y'all guys grasp that? So society doesn't hold them accountable for who they sleep with. They know, worst case scenario, I get government assistance. Take, for instance, a woman accuses a man of false rape. Comes out, she lying. Oops. I'm sorry I almost ruined your life, but, you know, you pissed me off, you fired me, so oops. And then she just leave her ass out the courtroom with nothing. Now, I do know I seen some women get 6 hours in jail or some shit like that, but nothing to deter other women from doing it. You know, they get the judge. I seen on YouTube some woman get sentenced. I think the judge gave her 6 minutes in jail or some shit pathetic. That ain't gonna deter. If false accusations were given, if judges were giving out 20 years for false accusations, the same amount of time, or at least close to the amount of time they gave out for rape, I guarantee you wouldn't see no more false accusations. If sexual harassment, these false sexual harassments, I just saw on TV, Luke Walton's sexual lawsuit got dismissed. Now, he might have paid it on the table just to make it go away. I don't know. But in other words, this lawsuit was dropped. And I'm gonna get off subject for a second just to talk about this. It's sad that if a woman accused a rich man of sexual assault, it's just cheaper for him to just pay the woman off instead of going to court, paying a lawyer. I guarantee the lawyer said, listen, dude, if you fight this shit, you're going to end up spending $5, $6 million, $7 million fighting this shit, paying lawyers. You could just go and pay this bitch fucking $800,000 and be done with it. That's sad that the society we live in, that if any woman can just accuse anybody famous. Drake had one of these. Y'all don't hear about this shit because a lot of these people pay these women to just go away because it's just cheaper. It's cheaper to pay a woman $1 million instead of paying a lawyer $8 million trying to defend the shit. So we basically in a society where if a broke bitch wake up and say, hey, you know, there's no consequences, women would not do that if they knew, hey, if you false accuse this man of rape and it comes out that it's bullshit, you're going to get some time in prison. And I ain't talking about no fucking 2 hours in jail. I'm talking about you're going to get hard time. That bullshit will stop. But society doesn't hold them accountable. So that's why women don't take accountability. It's all how society hold. Don't blame society. Don't blame women, blame society. Nobody, listen, if you don't discipline your kids, then they not gonna take accountable for what their actions. They hold accountable because they know you're gonna get on their ass. You motherfuckers pay child support. Why? Not because you such good daddies. Some of y'all are, but some of you motherfuckers, you knew if it wasn't no child support laws, man, there'd be a whole lot of hungry ass kids around here. There'd be a whole lot of kids on welfare if it wasn't no child support laws. But y'all motherfuckers pay your child support because you know it's gonna be consequences. Now, you're supposed to pay your child support anyway, and it's sad that I gotta say this because I know some jackass gonna come in the comments and say, well, I think a man should pay child support anyway. Bitch, that's not what the fuck I'm talking about. So it's sad I gotta say that. Of course, we all fucking know that, but Goody Two Shoes gonna be in the fucking comments and tell us some shit that we all supposed to know. I hate them little Goody Two Shoe motherfuckers over here, man. Oh, Goody Two Shoe. Well, a man should wanna take care of his kids anyway. Bitch, we know that. Goody Two-Shoe ass motherfucker. Walk around with a goddamn Bible in your goddamn hand all goddamn day, acting like you holier than thou. I hate you motherfuckers over here with that bullshit. Goody Two-Shoe ass motherfucker. But anyway, that's why, guys, society doesn't hold women accountable. So that's why women don't take accountable. Everything women do, if a woman hit a man and a man hit her back, what ends up happening? The man gets charged, even if they got it on tape. What they do? They do nothing to the woman. They lock the man up. Just as of recently, they just started. If they see a woman hit a man, then they lock both of them up. Y'all seen Solange beat the shit out of Jay-Z on the elevator. Y'all heard about Solange getting arrested? Now they could have made a perfect example out of Solange and got her for goddamn battery, assault and battery. That would have told other women, this is not this is not what we gonna do. This is not allowable right here. What they did nothing. So that just encourages other women, hey, we can just beat the shit out of men and nothing happens. That's what society does. You think a man could have beat a woman on the elevator like that? Oh, I forgot. We don't feel pain, right? We don't hurt. So somebody just beating the shit out you, I guess just because they're 130 pounds, it don't mean nothing. Solange should have got her ass fucking locked up, put in handcuffs and locked up. To send a message to other women that hitting men is not allowed in this society. But no, they did nothing. They sent out a whole bunch of memes. Everybody thought it was funny on the internet and what have you. You see what I'm saying? So what does that do? That send a message to other women that you can accuse men of false rape. You can fucking sleep with Pookie and Ray Ray and we're gonna give you a check. You can fucking hit a man and if he defends himself, we're gonna lock his ass up and nothing happens to you. So that's why you get no accountability from women, guys. Okay? All right, guys. So that's why I say consequences is what make people accountable for their actions, not high moral standards. Consequences. You know it's consequences for your actions. That's why you are accountable for what you do. Nobody is accountable just to be accountable. You're accountable because you know that if you go to work and you don't do your job, you're going to get fired. So that's why you do your job. That's why, guys. All right. I'll get back with you guys later.